Okay. So, how the speech that Sabrina presented, we would like to know how it brought new claims for workability. We also have the right to know things. In Robert Weeks's article for Cameras in the Courtroom, it said we have the right to know how decisions in court will have an impact on our lives, because even if every case does not determine new law, we should know how laws are to be applied. Seeing law made in Parliament is only half the story. So basically what this means is, as citizens of the United States and as people living in the country, because we are governed by those laws, we need to see how the court will put them into action. That's why we need cameras in the courtroom. And a second point is unconstitutional. Cameras in the courtroom is unconstitutional, and it is not, because according to Hadi Nashiri's book, Crime and Justice in the Age of Court TV, it states that Justice Harlan of the 1965 Supreme Court did not agree with the plurality that cameras were per se unconstitutional. We're not saying that we're saying that they are constitutional. We have a right to have them in the courtroom. And another thing is, how are we endangering things? When evidence comes up because you could have committed it, or you could have committed or not committed the crime, if you committed it, you should pay for your actions, you should receive the consequences rather than not receive them. And then also another point is, we're not talking about books, we're talking about cameras in the courtroom. So if O.J. Simpson wrote a book, or like his lawyers wrote a book about the trial, we're not talking about that. That's a whole different story. We're talking about cameras in the courtroom. And my last point is, part of being famous, things come your way, and you need to just deal with it. When you're in a trial, you will be written about in the newspaper, and you can be filmed or whatever, and the fact that you committed a crime gives you a reputation no matter what. Thank you.